Stream info controls. Multi-chat. Okay, first of all, I'm turning this down. It's way too loud. The music has always been too loud in these games. What's going on, Crazy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Why is this music so loud?
Pacific City was only the beginning.
This is incredibly loud.
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm saying is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest.
What's going on, Michael?
that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a...
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the freak virus in North Unity High.
The agency is acting quickly.
I haven't played this game in years.
Cloning program has been
What's going on, Philippe?
by a terrorist group rumored.
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing freak population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns.
Agent, let's get to work.
Let's get to work, indeed. It's been years since I've played this game. Like, it's insanity how long it's been.
This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track.
I do not like how
So listen up and listen good.
that's rotate.
Am I just
Can I
saying
go on
sorry,
settings here?
yes? Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs.
See my
Stand by.
options. controls.
I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
So I can just turn my camera like that, like normal.
Or impassable. Please, drive carefully.
What does he want me to do?
If you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper and let them
Point
take
in.
care.
Oh, to the red little thing.
If
Yeah.
you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper.
There we go.
Okay, you've got it.
That's
Let's
fine.
move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an
I've not
exercise
played with
in
these
trust.
controls in ages. This feels a bit off.
Remember, freak bites and scratches breed death in batches.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your
Oh my
regenerative
goodness, this
systems are
feels
working
awkward with this
fine,
controller.
and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber.
Oh my goodness, me, he's got hops.
Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more
Imagine
to
being
leap
this
higher and
athletic.
farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker, trigger the exit to open. Now, all you need to do is make it
Okay,
through the
this-
door before it shuts.
Wait, I thought that was like a little climbing thing that you can hold on to, but no. Apparently not. Where is he supposed to jump to though? So he says go here. Then but how are you supposed to get up there? So it is a climbing.
That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that
Tolerable?
one up for nerve, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided.
Is it like a sprinting button? Because this guy's got no speed at the moment. He's slow as.
Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The
Why do you
ordnance
shoot
now
that?
hold
Okay,
is a
LB's
standard issue
reload.
agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this
You
freak
can't
won't fight
zoom
back.
in. Yeah, I cannot zoom in. What's going on, Nick? What's going on, Dylan? I'm supposed to just kill this guy straight up.
Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs.
I forgot how weird like that is. Precision targeting is so hold RT, yeah. Okay, so I remember this game.
Child play for you.
BF2. What's BF2? Dylan?
Come on. This should be
How you
child
doing,
play
Nick?
for
How you doing, Nick? Appreciate the likes. Battlefront 2.
Precision targeting
I've
to shoot
never
the
played that
freak's head
before.
or legs. Come on. This should be
Never
child
played
play
before.
for
Is
you.
it good ass game? Is it fun? I'll take a look at it. I have never actually played it. Let me take a look at it now. How many of these am I supposed to kill?
This should be child play for you.
2 Battlefront 2. Oh, for real. I'll hop on that sometime. I feel like
Shoot the freak's head or legs.
I am missing out by not playing that.
Now pick up the agency shotgun.
Where's his shotgun now?
I'm releasing more freaks to help.
I'm really into the throwback games at the moment. I can't lie, didn't like.
Zero tolerance.
Just these old throwback games are like that brings back so much nostalgia.
Now follow the trail to the next zone.
Have you ever played Crackdown? Was this your first time seeing Crackdown? How am I supposed to? Oh, he has not got the athleticism yet. First time. This is a one throwback game.
Program
What a throwback game.
Use a basic attack
So this was
the
like,
sparring partner provided.
this was always on the Xbox 360 and everyone used to just play it. And there was a Crackdown 3,
Repeatedly attack
which was
to cheat.
awful. I don't know how they fumbled the bag with Crackdown 3.
Won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets.
And this is just like a straight up beat them up. I'll just mollywop these dons. Get out of my way. Come on, I need more damage than that, baby.
Grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces.
So it's RB to use grenades and throw it, but I can still aim at the same time. How much damage is that gonna do? Okay, fair enough. That does decent enough damage. I feel like I just want to beat them up though. Like, one left. Are you serious? Dylan, what's like a throwback game that you've always enjoyed, like that you'll reckon you'll forever enjoy?
Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City.
So why to enter?
Looks like they've organized a welcoming
5+ years, yeah. Anything that,
your way through that roadblock. But
anything
right now,
5+ years, I'd say.
sit tight. I'm scrambling air support.
I'm not just supposed to be sitting here and just getting shot this whole time. This car's taking some damage as well.
Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang
What's going on,
Pacific City
Reese?
has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with.
What's going on, Joe? Don't. Battlefront 2 is a throwback, to be fair.
Cell
Though,
have
yeah.
established strongholds at
Battlefront 2, I heard it's got a lot of hackers though. When I was looking into it, I seen so many hackers and so like.
even hijacking and adapting.
I have played Battlefront 2. I played it once actually.
May look like shit, but it's effective.
It doesn't have hackers anymore like that.
Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into
Oh, for
Pacific
real?
City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal night-dwelling creatures below. The
I'll probably
mix of
check it out one
Cell
time
and
then.
freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan. The Sunburst Defense System.
Like
Developed
they're
to
just
wipe out every last freak in the city.
the lobbies just break into see there's a hacker.
Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources.
So why don't
Storage units
people?
like the one on the rooftop
So why was it like so lit in the pandemic that all of a sudden everyone just stopped making videos on it?
Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there.
I know the kit update in the game would have been lit as well, would have been lively.
Dangerous to set down here.
Yeah, it must have been good he plays on the third one, and I would bet they're still asking for that third one now.
We need you to break into
going
the
on, Ubi?
stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands.
A lot of this was just
Let's get you acquainted with the intel console. Congratulations on
waiting around, just waiting to be dropped.
That's a notable achievement. This is the agency intel console.
I have killed a total of 0 Cell in this campaign. Thank you very much for that info. But the player count spiked loads. Yeah, I seen, do you know Penguin Z? I've seen him uploading a lot more.
marked on your tracker.
And the
When that's
Mario
done,
on the
air
Wii was a
support will be able
top
to get the
throwback.
prototype
That is
out
a
of their
massive
enclosures.
throwback right there. Mario on Wii is
First, we need to secure the
is a
entrance to the
1.
docks. The
I have so many memories from that
tactical
game.
tracker. Do us proud.
So many memories.
Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire.
So that actually works. You'll shoot their arm. Not with this gun. With that gun. What?
The tactical location is inside.
How do I switch guns? Oh, I did not mean to throw that.
Your first cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many.
Damn, this guy's like super sadistic. I forgot how sadistic this guy is when he comes to talk. I do not want to kill my own people. Yeah, we is a top game, man. I actually miss it bad.
To be within the blast radius when you shoot one.
Am I supposed to do something on top of here?
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. This place is crawling with cell.
Oh, I remember that. He's absolutely crawling.
Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats.
I just love these
Eliminate
old beat me up
so
games
air
because
support can scramble.
you can just absolutely destroy them. And at the time, this was the time where they had to release completed games or the game was done from the get-go.
That's the way. Wear 'em down.
That's instant shotgun season right here. And you can pick up bodies. Oh my goodness me, I miss this type of stuff. I'm gonna start playing the old school Mario Kart as well.
But the fat lady's not singing yet.
That's one I'm missing out on, the old school Mario. Yeah, on the old school Mario, the AI was
Resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location.
get out my way.
Oh yeah, that fourth combination attack is a doozy.
Just even like, just even the speaking person, the spokesperson on this game is just, yeah, I don't know, man.
You just collected your first
Super
kill.
aggressive.
That's an achievement.
Kind of love it. Nothing else was literally bad, like. And at the time, just from pure gameplay point of view,
Ascending the heights to acquire agility.
it was a really big game at its time as well. Because everyone would have a Nintendo Wii. Everyone's family, moms, dads, grandmas, uncles would be on it. PlayStation didn't have that. Xbox didn't have that. Even with it being the more powerful console. I think that's what Nintendo does so well. And now everyone's saying that this new Nintendo, this new Xbox console that's being released,
Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies.
they said that that's gonna just destroy the Nintendo Switch, but I probably disagree with that, to be honest.
Too much cell resistance here. Dispose of the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate so air support can scramble.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I heal up a little bit? The Switch 2 save Nintendo. The thing is, I kind of disagree with that. Because Nintendo does well anyway, even with the Switch 1. I think what saved Nintendo was the fact that was the fact that they released Mario Kart World and their IPs saved Nintendo completely. That's what I think. I just think it's mainly the IPs.
Got 'em rattled. Don't let up.
Because if they didn't have all these IPs, which obviously they've always had these IPs, and the fact that they've got them shows that they make amazing games. Full stop. What does Xbox have right now? What does PlayStation have? They have nothing. Well, PlayStation have a few things, but they're just ruining it for themselves by putting a region block thing, or not region block. Yeah, region block. Because they're not allowing most people to use PlayStation Network for whatever reason. They're just ruining it for themselves at this point.
That's it. Make them pay.
This guy is so sadistic. Like, for real. Look at the bodies just flying about. Do you think they would do as well if Nintendo had... If Nintendo didn't have none of their IPs, to be fair, let me read it. To be fair, most people think of a Switch, Mario, Wii Sports, first thing they think of, yeah. And I think that's why they do so well, because everyone just thinks family games. But with the Nintendo Switch 2, it's a bit weird because that audience that they've grown, they've kind of priced them out. So I think a lot of the previous, a lot of their previous consumers, I think what's gonna happen is they're priced out. This is gonna be a more premium console now, and then and not as like proper. Only gamers will be on there with the Switch 2. No, sorry, with the Switch 1 and the Nintendo Wii, it would be a mix of casual gamers and big gamers. It's gonna be different now.
You just reclaimed your first set of tactical locations. Enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support.
What's going on,
Chantel?
Chantel?
We've let renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills.
I need the agility boost instantaneous.
Suckers move fast.
Because this guy just feels like really slow right now. Whoa, why is there so many cells?
When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards.
I'm trying to remember what gives me more health as well. I think it's... She's really good for first. Yeah, it is. It is. I completely agree with that. It's really good for first time console owners. Completely. It's like, I couldn't recommend a PS5 to someone that wants to just play casually, because it's a powerful console with... It's got a lot of games, but it's to me it feels powerful for a new reason. Max out all of Mario Kart and PJ. Max out. Wait, you've maxed it all out? Max out.
Your armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate.
Fuck.
Driving renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console.
That must have taken so long. I've got to do that myself. I'm gonna do it later today and stream that as well. I still don't get how to go into free roam though. Like I still haven't really looked into anything else, but PS5 and Xbox are way too quick. Yeah, I think, in my opinion now, what's gonna happen in PlayStation is that they're gonna give their games out to every platform, platform and every console and they're gonna make some PC ports for most of their first party games. And what they're gonna do is they whoa.
Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical
Why do you
running speed
pause
has
my game?
increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. The sunburst defense system is a
Yeah, I think they're gonna just
control. Essential energy from sunlight
add all
is
their
harnessed in
games
the
onto
process by
their new
absorbing
kind of platform that they're making. So that's just gonna be basically all PC ports now.
Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker.
So he's got a mask now.
Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker.
What was his absorption unit? If you try, if you do, my bad. If you do, no, so America 8 Deluxe, do 50 and 100cc on your camera and you use AFK for most of that. Keep smart stuff. Okay, and that works. That's like a an easy, quick tactic to get it complete quick, is it? Yo. I did not mean to shoot that. Why would you give me the ability to look under? Yeah, it does get really repetitive. I do completely agree with that. I think that's the main issue with... Can I call it in the vehicles? I think that's the main issue with...
Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit.
Playing a lot of Mario Kart single player, like it gets so repetitive. Like Mario Kart Wii is, to me, I feel like that was the least repetitive. Only because
Don't turn your back on them for a second. Activate the unit by standing on the
only
control
because like
set into the ground.
there'd be so much stuff going on. What the? Yeah, just stop me from punching for a minute.
Hey, that's your first absorption unit activation.
Right, first absorption unit. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna take this car though.
The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. This is a standard issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from
I just love how you can just drive through all these creatures.
Heads up, Agent. There's a spike in freak activity.
Look how many freaks there are.
Things are about to get real interesting. The second absorption unit in need of activation.
This is the thing, like, imagine living in a universe like this. So I've never got Nintendo on. My whole family stopped playing everything. Yeah, once you get too good, your family gonna start raging. That's the only issue. Your family, I know they will start raging after they'll see you win every time. Like, yo, you play this game too much. You know the little shortcuts. And then from there, they just stop playing with you because they know that you're just gonna beat them every time. They don't want to keep using. Yeah, it's just complete crash out more that they'll get on. Get onto.
Freaks and sell from the streets is the fastest way to develop your ability to exploit explosives. Commitment will mean you realize your true potential in no time.
So, I think you can climb up here. This is a thing, like, these old games do not tell you, or they do not make it easy to find ways to get up places.
You just found your first hidden orb. An achievement by any other name would smell as sweet. As your strength skill improves, new abilities.
So Dylan, I'm thinking about decorating my room. What do you think would look good? What would you suggest? You personally, what do you like? Whoa. I'm trying to make this background look good. What would you suggest? What do you think? A poster, lighting? What do you think would look best?
Then haul ass over there and activate it.
I feel that. So I need a mix of
You would
things.
do well to help endangered citizens, Agent. The agency could do with more hearts and minds
Okay.
on our side.
I want a little, like, animation thing behind me, like something that looks sick. A really cool animation background. Oh. Yeah, you go on E. Yo!
As more freaks are reduced to cinders,
These lot can punch cars like that.
get after that orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it.
I'm not getting an orb in that in this slow ass car. It's just not happening. Let me get a quick car first. Get lights. You can customize names and stuff. That'd be pretty sick. That's a really good idea. That's a good ass idea. This guy's just sniping me, isn't he? Can I make that? Can I make that? We'll try. Oh, okay. He's slightly more athletic now that I got. Where am I? Can I make that though?
You need to get up close to the absorption unit.
Okay, so he has got bounce now.
Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground.
You can go. Does that explode? Yes, sir. Oh, that sounds awful. Just their skin cooking like that. Just make it unique. So not just gains.
Those 3 absorption units activated, we can now deploy the
Okay,
first
yeah, I feel that.
The first
I
beacon
feel
is
that.
ready to be
What's going on,
deployed at the power
Constant?
station. Make your way to the location
I feel that. Yeah, that's very true. Because
An ideal point of entry to the freak lair is
some people
knowing
may
your
just
height.
think I'm
Head for the marker. I'll update you when you get there.
replicating, like
What's this?
toe to toe.
Looks like someone's been watching the local wildlife.
I completely follow you. So many haters. Yeah, there's crazy amount of haters going on. So many. I've noticed that on TikTok a lot recently as well. Like you'll just do some normal stuff and then just hate for no reason. I don't get why. I've never understood it. This is the thing with the maps, it's just awful as well. The map is horrible on this game. But it's an old school game, so I'm not even surprised. Where does it want me to go though? It wants to go up here. Okay, let's give it a look. It's a very dark screen. To the point where I can't see anything. Yeah, there's so many. You're completely right. Why do you think that is though? Do you think people are just on bad vibes? What do you actually think it is? I've always wondered to why there's so much hate these days. I've always wondered what other people's opinions were on it. Why do you think so much hate is going on? What time the map would have been cast? Yeah, literally at the time the map would have been the one. Like imagine being like, oh, sometimes I do wish I could just relive moments of like when things like this just dropped. Just imagine how cool it would have been just to pick up a game like this, play it for a couple of hours. That's why sometimes I just like picking up these old school games and just doing little things like this, man.
Check your HUD for a highlighted route to the lair entrance.
Even like stuff like this HUD thing, this little trail thing. No one would want to see that now. Well, it was cool at the time.
Area to your presence. In the future, if you can stop flares from being fired, it may make your life a little easier.
Like FIFA 12 and stuff, I used to bash off FIFA 12 like crazy. You do not understand.
Don't let it get away.
You don't understand how much I used to bash FIFA 12. I think FIFA 12 was one of my first FIFAs. I think was it on the Xbox 360 where I first played FIFA 12, or was it one of the old PSV? Yeah, I never played on Wii. I played on the Nintendo DS.
There are signs of agency tech in your vicinity, probably left behind after previous attempts to clear out the lair.
What is the agency
Scavenge
tech?
what you can. It might come in useful. The beacon's going to take a short time
where's the
to
agency
charge,
tech?
Agent. Keep the freaks off. Here come the freaks. Watch your HUD and tracker. It'll show any freaks attacking the beacon.
So this is an agency weapon then.
Finish it off. Injured freaks pose just as much threat as the others.
I know that. Oh my days, I do miss the Wii. I do actually miss the Wii a lot. It was such a good throwback at the time as well. Oh my goodness, I remember this gun. I remember this gun. So you had the Xbox 360. So have you always been into gaming yourself? Has that always been your thing? You can go. I love this weapon. No, move! Yeah, nah, so complicated.
Freaks eventually, Agent.
I was playing it at a house party the other day.
Job done with the right tools.
Oh my days, it was so complicated. It never used to be like that though. I don't know what changed. Like, what was it?
Hold firm, Agent. The beacon's
Big gaming,
charging.
but got my first major console, first time I switched. So, did you have the old kind of PlayStations and stuff?
That's exemplary UV weapon usage. Really, a shining achievement.
What's going on, Colin David? How many of these enemies are there?
Heads up, the beacon's taking damage.
I know, but there's not enough weapons around here.
Almost there, Agent. Just a little more power.
Oh mate, there's a car. No, not me. Oh, for real. So have you always been the most of a Nintendo owner? Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me health, give me health, give me health. Don't hit me. Don't destroy it, bud.
The beacon's charged, Agent. Now let's see what this bad boy can do.
Yeah, I might say shit. Well, you may say
Your first beacon detonation. Now
Nintendo
there's an
shit.
achievement. Whoa, that
I've always
was
been like a mixed kind of game,
This
so
beacon in
I've had
place and fully
I started with
functional
Nintendo
can keep a
products.
lid on the freaks in the surrounding area.
Had
In deploying that beacon, you
bought an
succeeded
Xbox
where
360
countless
when the
squads of
Xbox One was
peacekeepers
out.
failed. I had my doubts this new batch of Agent
I never started getting new consoles. My first brand new console was the Nintendo Switch 2.
Now, this isn't a love-in. Get back to work. Okay, Agent, that's enough hand-holding. You know what to do now. Get the remaining absorption units active and online, then get the beacons deployed and detonated. Let's fry those freaks. Use the launch
For real.
pad next to the
See,
beacon
what's
to
going on,
assist your
Grudge?
exit. Hop on and enjoy the ride.
I feel like that's the best way to do it because when you get to stages like now, you can just really truly enjoy games and realize, yo, I'm lucky to even own a game right now.
Spread to the streets to terrorize our vulnerable citizens. This leaves their strongholds less defended than at night.
Because some people just get the opportunity to just have the game straight away. Like,
Rooftop races are now available throughout Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your agility skills.
yeah, you can see what's worth it, and then you can appreciate
Road races are now
a lot
available
of different
across
games now.
Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your driving skills.
And you can appreciate, yo, I never used to have this back in the day, and now I have. Like, I think a lot of consoles, like, yes, the conversation's fun, and all, but in most cases, I do not think they amount to anything. Because at the end of the day, they're all good. They're just different in certain ways. Where was that? I swear that was a little. I don't think he's got the jump for that yet. I got that. Yeah. Where is it? This one. I get a simple one. Still takes so much damage off. Nope. He just hasn't got the hand. I think you need to switch for family games for groups of people. Yeah. They're a lot better for groups of like, imagine you go out with family and your family are all at your house now. You bring out Switch. Everyone's playing that. Everyone's scared to go. Whereas if you had like a PlayStation or Xbox, some people just have like little FIFA games on there that like you want to play FIFA. No, I don't know what FIFA is. I'm not into football. Some people just aren't into things like football and stuff.
This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent.
Or do you think having a Switch is good if you like? Yeah, you cannot bring out an Xbox. What they're really gonna do in Xbox?
Represents the starting point of a road race. Drive a vehicle onto the marker and test your racing skills.
Can I take your vehicle, please? Can I get in a car? Thank you.
Vehicles are robust, but none are indestructible, Agent. Watch out for
Oh,
the
the hand
signs
is
that
horrible.
vehicular
Get your
damage
money
is so
to
great that an explosion is imminent.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. You know what? I'm not getting the actual Nintendo one, so I'll get one off like AliExpress or something. I'll get it for way cheaper. I do not want to be giving Nintendo much more of my money. Can you get the car, please? No, don't. No, get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Peacekeepers are armed and overworked. If you continue to target them, they won't think twice about returning fire.
I'm not targeting it. I'd use Vinted. Is Vinted like the best way to get stuff? I've not actually shopped on Vinted before.
Tactical location close by, but it's swarming with cell. Don't let it stay that way.
I'm actually gonna try and get this tactical location.
There is an important tactical location nearby.
I feel like it's gonna be too hectic though. This is the issue. I know a lot of these tactical locations in this little city. I remember playing this from back a day, and it was so difficult to get these tactical. I don't think I have the jump height for this either. Really, I haven't got scammed once on AliExpress yet, but I've already bought off dealers that have reviews. I'll take a look though, but shortly I'll show you what I've got from AliExpress, and it's all being good quality items. How's he not got the athleticism even to jump up here yet? You've had a mixed bag. What's like the worst thing? Like what's like the worst scam you've got on AliExpress, or like a team, or one of them like Chinese sites? Because I've heard some horror stories. I've heard of someone getting a bag of nails. I knew it. Let me get my athleticism up first, and then I'll get back to that.
Get after that orb, Agent.
I'm gonna try and get the orb, but look how quick that is. Don't turn. There we go.
You've just caught your first renegade orb.
Try clothing one. I ride all good. Washing shrunk and right.
Driving. Skill bonus.
Yeah, I feel like clothing is a bit. Getting clothing on there is a bit crazy. Got some back cats that has no bad.
Step into the marker and put your rooftop racing skills to the test.
Like backpacks, you mean more back? Or back? Move!
Freaks pack into their lairs to avoid daylight, which makes their lairs
Cannot flip the vehicle. Oh, I remember what I do when this happened. Can I do it now though? Oh, he's not strong enough. At a certain point in the game, you can pick up cars. Like a shoot. I'm not a big shoe guy. What is that? Is it like a kind of
relevant tactical locations are now on your track.
back cats? What is that? Whoa! What? Jordan, oh Jays. I gotta get in the shoe game soon, for real, for real. I've gotta really get into the shoe game. That's the one thing I've missed out on, the shoe game. I saw some awful J's. I remember.
Heavy weapons have been designed specifically to combat freaks, but their effects are limited against humans.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that now. Yeah, I used to have like the worst Jordans you could possibly get, like some ugly ass shoes. They were so ugly and I thought they were nice at the time. Oh my goodness me, I don't know how I was wearing that out with chest back then. Probably the worst thing I could have done, and I thought I was fly. I thought I was looking all nice. There was such ugly shoes. Shoes on your background look so good. Yeah, I would say that, but that I would have to get a massive shelf. I'm like a size 14, UK 14. So it's just, yeah, it's just super difficult for me. Can I heal up? Yeah, that's what happens when I grow up, to be fair. You just look at things that you used to have and you think, what was I doing? What was I playing at? There's no way I thought I was fly with this. Because some of my drip choices were like, they were very questionable. Very questionable. Okay, so it's upgraded mid-fight.
Firearm skills improve, you'll gain access to new equipment. The next time you use a landing zone to request a drop, you'll find some new ordnance.
They're doing some crazy damage on me though. Let me heal up a little bit. At the time, you thought you dripped though. Yeah, I literally thought I dripped at the time, but no one told me that I didn't. I just accepted that. I just thought I did. I can't believe. Like, do you ever look at your parents and just think, yo, you lot think you're like this? That's how I thought I was when I was younger, but you think that now? Like, have you ever watched the old school shows, like those old school BBC shows, like Tracy Beaker and stuff? Oh, I'm about to die. And they used to have the most awful drip possible, and they thought they had it on. They thought they were putting it on for the gang. Like, yo, no, you weren't, bud. You had the most awful drip on, and they thought they were pulling it on. They thought they were showing out. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, hop on Twitch, hop on Twitch. How much longer is it gonna take my strength to be upgraded?
At short notice. These bastards are armed for bear and relentless. If they show up on your tracker, you'd be wise to minimize engagement until things calm down. This tactical location is ours. Now,
I'm about to die.
claim the others in this stronghold. Make sure you reclaim all tactical locations within a cell stronghold, Agent. Leaving just one under cell control will allow them to regroup and fight to regain their territory.
What is this? Oh, little hidden location. At least they put it on the map, I think. Is that? Get out of my way, man.
Make sure to limit civilian casualties.
I just stepped on their heads accidentally. Is that how
Not fear it.
weak they are? Oh my days. This car just has no tires on them. That isn't my fault now.
Agent, be warned. It's unwise to leave isolated peacekeeper squads in cell strongholds. The enemy will inevitably reclaim the tactical advantage.
So what am I supposed to do then?
That blue item enhanced by your HUD is an audio log. Collect audio logs to build up your
What?
knowledge of Pacific City. Your tracker has been updated with this stronghold's tactical locations.
Let me know when you're in the Twitch chat, broski.
This is an old agency surveillance post. They must have been monitoring cell activity in the vicinity. Looks like they left in a hurry. Agent, what are you doing? Why are you leaving peacekeepers alone in this stronghold?
What do you mean? I'm just supposed to chill in here for a while or something like that? What do you want me to do? What have I come back to? My user's bugged. What do you mean? What's wrong with your user? Is there a way for me to get through there? Nope. Dead end. What's your username? What's going on, Spitfire? I think I can run through there, can't I? Where's his stronghold? He doesn't say it on the map. There's no way we used to think this map was. Oh, my users on my Twitch, on my phone, it's the same with my TikTok. I don't know what sort of. That's weird. That is, you know. You'd expect it to be like landscape, wouldn't you? That is weird. How am I supposed to get to this stronghold? Is it underground here? No, it's like it's right in the middle here, but how do I get up to that? What's up? Do you know what could be up with it?
Midnight. Tread carefully for the next few hours, Agent. Keep your weapon close at hand and stay out of the shadows, and you might just see daybreak.
I'm gonna try and actually get up onto, but how do I? Don't tell me I did all that work for nothing just not to be able to climb up there. Says I can't change, but I don't know why. Some research is, yeah, you may have to research that. That's very weird. Why would he do that? You'd expect
Road races can give your driving skills a serious boost. Look for the distinctive triggers
for
throughout
Twitch to just
Pacific
allow
City.
you to just watch it as normal. Being as a literal competition is outside TikTok. We can change it. Do you know what? In terms of making money, I don't really mind right now. Like, you can watch. I'm doing this for fun, so you can watch it anywhere. Like, literally anywhere you prefer. Whatever easiest for you, bro. In all honesty. I just enjoy doing stuff like that, and I just enjoy talking to people like you. Makes it a lot more fun. Where is his stronghold gone? Why am I doing parkour just to get up to somewhere where there's no way? Imagine doing this on like a daily basis to get to work. Your job is to protect your stronghold, and then you're just doing all this parkour just to get to your shift. Imagine that. I gotta stop. I gotta like do like weird stops when I jump, because the movement on this game is so jank. It's always like that with these old school games. You just had you on my phone, but I've switched it to my. Okay. Let's see how it is on your laptop. Maybe it works better on your laptop. Let's hope it does anyway, because that is very.
Leave their lairs to seek out new victims at night, which leaves their lairs less populated.
Okay, so at night it's better to do these little layer things. Okay. Is this a stronghold now? You just did a lot of damage to me. I do not appreciate that. Is it PC or con? This is a PC game. Oh, it's not a PC game, but it's supposed to be a PC game. But I'm on my PC right now. This is technically a 360 game. Oh, I do not want that weapon. Did it automatically switch my weapons out? I do not want that weapon. Stop switching my weapons out, please. Where's your stronghold at, bud? Oh, there we go.
Catch it! Don't let it get away! Good work. Now give the signal to request air support.
There we go. I thought I was gonna miss that for a second.
Nicely done. And a well-earned skill bonus.
Give me that skill. One of the weird ones. Yeah, it's one of the weird ones. Somebody. Can I have one of your weapons? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, let me pick up a weapon. Thank you. Why are you doing so much damage to me? Reload this gun. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, from there? There's no way you'll snipe me from there. Let me just throw away a few hands for a little bit. These lot are doing some crazy damage though. Yo, 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 yo! You football guy. I watch football here and there. I've been watching a lot of games recently. Well, mainly because of Yamin, like Yamal. Yamin, he's insane. For how old he is? Because I'm mainly watching him because he is just a freak of nature. For like how young he is. Don't you think? Wait, what? For real? I might actually start doing those, you know, like little football game reactions. Because I've been watching a lot recently, to be fair. And it has been really fun to watch recently. What was crazy for his age? Yeah, he is insane for his age. Everyone's been making fun of him recently for the loss against Ronaldo, against Portugal. But I don't even think it's mainly his fault. I don't think he's the main blame for it. But it's someone just to make fun of, isn't it? Or someone to put the blame on.
Not singing yet.
Okay, I get that, but how am I supposed to get back over? Yeah, to be fair, woke up on live is so good. CR7 deserved to win something. Yeah, it's been a while for him. But everyone's saying that he did nothing in the whole game, which that's just completely incorrect. A lot of the goals he made just straight from his straight tactics.
This tactical location is aborted. Try again when you grow up.
What are you on about? Why is he aborted? What are you on about, mate? I'm just trying to find a way to get back up, so what are you on about? Yeah, CR7 did deserve to win something though. What was the last thing he won before this? You don't mutilate 20-year-old no more. Stupid about. Yeah, it doesn't mutilate 20-year-old no more. But he did a test on his body to see how old his body was, like how old his body is compared to other people's, and he's got the body of a 28-year-old right now. Oh, 6 years. Damn. It's been 6 years. Yeah, literally. It's insane how old he is compared to other players on the pitch right now. How much ability he still has. It's crazy.
Good work. Now give the
It's scary, in fact.
Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your track.
It's actually scary. He's your favorite player to watch right now, then?
You've got him rattled. Don't let up.
I've been watching a lot of Anthony as well, because he got memed on for so long, and he just was he in the Saudi league right now, and he's just playing insane.
For years, the agency have hunted Catalina Thorne, leader of Cell.
I can't see him playing.
Just one final.
Yeah, nah, he's not gonna be playing for that long.
They make empty threats upon returning.
Wait, you can see him playing? I don't know. You know what?
To kill me. In their
Actually, what you said is true. Because I was thinking I can't see him playing for that long. But when he did that body test, he's like, yeah, with my body still being like as old as 28-year-olds, he said he's gonna be playing for another how many years? But you know how people be capping sometimes. Anthony locked in, should have won the conference. Yeah, but jeez. Yeah, his mindset ain't the problem, to be fair. Never has been. And that's true about Anthony. He's been, I don't know what he did to just lock in like that. But he's been playing out of his mind. Absolutely out of his mind. There we go, got stronger. I love how the armor's just upgraded as you get stronger, it's so cool. I ain't getting that, there's no way. No congratulations from the announcer. Are you an Arsenal fan, are you? You're gonna hate me because I used to be a Spurs fan. When I watched it a lot more. But Arsenal are hated right now, but they are the best team in the league right now, in my opinion. No, no. Sniper, assault rifle. We go in assault rifle, SMG. And I also think Anthony got memes. Yeah, had nothing to lose. Yeah, he got memes, had nothing to lose. And now look at him. Got absolutely memed and had nothing to lose, and look at him now. He just tries stuff now. That's what I love about him. He just tries stuff now. Like, he does not care. He's like, I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna try that. Do you have events something and probably stuff on? Yeah, for sure. But you do have, your team's really good right now. What's been going on with, how has, what's his name been playing? What's his name? C Striker. Yo 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 yo. Yeah, Haaland, how's Haaland been playing? Uploads, right? Yeah, how do you fall off so quick? Because he did like people, the teams just work him out or something. Because his physical ability is insane. He's just an incredible specimen. Like, seriously. What? Nah, what? What minute is it? What minute then? I know my friend's watching it right now. I gotta FaceTime and see what he's thinking. They're just throwing goals at them. They don't have to be, Bayern don't have to be doing all that now, do they? That's insane. For 75 minutes, that's insane. We've got about 20 minutes left as well. That's crazy. Oh, the same prop? Yeah. That doesn't make sense, but even so, that is insane. Can you just stop? Get kicked in the mouth? Can call helicopter, request a vehicle drop. Request weapon drop. And request a vehicle drop as well. I don't know why it's saying what team it was. The World Cup club. Yeah, that's a great question. Why is that the case? There's got to be a reason for that. I feel like a lot of weird stuff has been happening in the football world though as well. Recently. I know they thought this sunset was... This sunset is actually pretty nice for like how old the game is. Yeah, what is the reason for there being a semi-pro team in the World Cup? What? Like what? Or from New Zealand? Yeah, but for thrashing like that, is there even a point of them accepting that? Like, or is it just an opportunity thing, you reckon? Because just imagine being excited to play this game now. You play and just get absolutely thrashed like that. It's gotta be so embarrassing. To the point where I feel bad for them. They won the Australian. Bro, the Australians are good at footy and like all those like Australian footy and all those other sports like swimming and stuff. They do not belong in as they called it, the soccer world. Don't you find it crazy how I think it would be like 4-0 or something? Yeah, nah, it's a fraction. Don't you find it crazy how like Americans men's are nowhere near as good as British men's, but American women's football is way better than British women's football. I've never quite got that one there. Twitch still had the bottom problem. Like, what's going on? The amount of bots I've had in this chat over the past few days is insane. I'm completely surprised that Harlan fell off though.
Your physical strength is evolving. Our projections suggest you now have the power to remove turreted weapons from their housings and use them like standard firearms. Air support can drop you at any of these points across Pacific City. All you need to do is choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. You're now entering Hope Springs.
This
Hope
is Chad
Springs.
Stroker. For over 7 years now, I have scoured this city in search of nothing
Why is
but
the accent just changed?
But the truth is proving harder to find beneath layers of lies and an avalanche of misinformation. Even if you dig deep and stumble across a nugget of truth, there are those who want to stop it being heard. You have to ask why. Why are they so afraid of the truth? Chad
This is
Stroker,
crazy. This just seems like
thanking you. And
they
signing
were
off
even talking about this back
for the last
these times about misinformation and stuff.
So that was the voice of Catalina Thorne, the head of Cell. I'm no shrink, but even I know
Catalina
that sounds
Thorne.
like one crazy bitch.
That was a male's
Sounds like an
voice?
old
What are you on
news
about?
report agent. No use to you unless you're interested in ancient history.
Sounds like he's blocking some misinformation as well.
Cell are standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose of them. The tactical location isn't secure yet. Return to it, now. Cell can mobilize lethal hit squads at short notice. These bastards are armed for bear and relentless.
Can you
If they
move?
show up on your tracker, you'd be wise to minimize engagement until things calm down.
Let me pick this up real
Get after
quick.
that orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it.
Where's he gone to?
Your actions have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty.
What do you want? This could get nasty. Why is he?
Heads up, Agent. There's a spike in freak activity in your area.
Where's
Things are
that
about to get real
car
interesting.
thing that I was looking for just now, though? There's no way.
Driving skills improve, and you earn my trust. You'll gain access to more agency vehicles. The next time
There's
you
no
use a
way it
landing
just
zone to
disappeared like
request
that.
a vehicle drop, take the agency buggy for a test drive. It's a blast.
You get Minecraft server people in your Discord. Yeah, nah, that'd be awesome. Would you be? Do you have Minecraft? I'll be down to do that. That's something I've been planning to. I've been planning many kind of server things. So I've been planning a roll. I'm a bit later. Shortly, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta grab some food, get some things ready, and then later tonight I'm gonna also stream. But I'm gonna stream some Roblox. Do you have Minecraft, Roblox? I feel like Roblox is a game that I haven't played in ages, which I'll be so down to play. Are you in the? You are in the Discord server, aren't you? Whoa, 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 whoa.
By killing peacekeepers, you're only shooting yourself.
I bet. So later I'm gonna hop back on stream. I'm gonna end stream shortly. Hop back on stream.
Burns, doesn't it? You better find a way of putting out those flames or you'll continue to take damage.
What? 9-0.
Swimming is the best way to access heavily guarded areas surrounded by water.
9-0. Yeah, join the Discord. If you got my Instagram as well, if you haven't followed that yet, give it a follow. And then I've got I've put the unlimited server join in, so you can just join it up. And then yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna save this game if there's a way to save it. I'm gonna save this game and quit. I'm gonna end stream now. I gotta go eat and stuff, get my body sorted and stuff, get myself sorted, and I shall catch you later. Well, I appreciate you sticking around, and I'll be back on and I'll get you in some Roblox games. But I shall speak to you soon, Dylan. What I'll do is I'll shoot you a follow on here as well. Giving you a follow back on TikTok as well. So see you later, broski.